What is up, guys? This is your boy Peterson. To have some more information regarding The Sims 4, if you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagaming to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys click the link in the description and type in Sims, there'll be a bunch of deals, and I do get a small commission. Without further ado, let's get into the content. Okay, so there's been like this ongoing issue in the Sims community that's been like, prominent for a while now. And that is with CC users putting their custom content behind paywalls. Now, from what I heard with this whole CC behind the paywall thing, basically CC users lock their custom content behind paywalls like on Patreon. So the only way you can access their content is to become a Patreon member. But there was a policy made by EA basically saying that they can't promote their mods or endorse it, and it has to be non-commercial and distributed free of charge. They can't be sold, licensed, or rented for free. No mods can contain features that will support monetary transactions of any type. So that rule was applied like at a later date. It wasn't there originally from what I'm gathering, and a bunch of modders were just upset with that, and they said, all right, bet, like I'm just gonna take my mods down. People who like their mods were like, why would you do this? I thought you were doing it for the community, not for the money. So then it just became like a big issue. Now EA took notice of that, and they made a new policy saying that they can offer early access as an incentive for a reasonable amount of time for people to access the mods. They said after a reasonable early access period, all users must be able to access the mods for free, regardless of whether they donate or not. Now, I'm still confused with the time framing. I'm assuming it's 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm not actually sure. But clearly that didn't satisfy the content creators, because I've heard reports of a bunch of custom content creators still having their CC behind paywalls, meaning you still have to go through the Patreon to access their CC. Now, people have been saying because CC modders are technically using EA's assets to make their mods, it's not their own, and they don't have the rights to the mods, I guess, once they release it to like the public. Now on Twitter, shout out to the Yorkshire Joe, the Simsatorian, and Sneebus, they basically were having a conversation whether or not CC creators own the stuff that they use to make the custom content, or whether or not that it is owned by EA. And Sneebus posted their user agreement. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I read the user agreement, I was just like, bro, I'm kind of confused here, man. Like, dumb it down for me, please. Basically, what Sneebus was saying was they can make the stuff, but EA can take it anytime and claim it as theirs without any credit or compensation. Then what she said was really funny. She said basically EA knows that they rely heavily on modders to keep the game alive, but also for their ideas. And I've seen a lot of simmers also just kind of throw out there that EA is low-key stealing custom content ideas to put in the Sims for like later use. I've seen that with the backpack that we got with that XDS drop update not too long ago, and some other stuff there. But yeah, a bunch of people are just saying that like EA stealing ideas and then implementing it in their own. Now here's my thing with this, right? People are now upset with CC creators for basically having a paywall behind their stuff. They want them to have it for free, but as a CC creator, right, like from their perspective, if you're calling me out basically saying I shouldn't be selling my stuff, why would I want to put it for free, like for everyone to download? Because I'm losing money and you guys get my stuff for free and I get no type of compensation. And then people look at that like, oh my god, like you're being selfish. Like what? Like what are you doing? If I was a CC creator and I'm not making money off my stuff, then yeah, I'm not gonna upload it for people to use, because you guys are the reason in the first place I'm not making money. Now what's even more crazy is that there's certain content creators that are striking people on Tumblr. The reason for that is because these Tumblr users are bypassing the custom content creators Patreon to get their stuff for free, and they don't like that, so now they're striking people. And since Tumblr is very different from EA, they're basically just going along with the strikes, because in their mind, I guess they see it as the custom content creators' work being like stolen or whatever. So yeah, this whole situation is just very like weird and confusing, to be honest. Now I might get a lot of side eyes for saying this, and again, I know a lot of you will be just like, oh, this guy doesn't use CC, so he doesn't even know what he's talking about, and that could be part of it. So it is what it is. Like this is just a person outside looking in, right? I do feel like it's kind of weird that people are going to these lengths to steal the CC from the content creators that are selling it through like their Patreons or paywalls or whatever. The way I see it is two wrongs don't make a right. Yes, legally they're supposed to have it for free for everyone to use. They're not supposed to keep it behind a paywall, but at the same time, if you don't want any part in that, like you're not gonna go out your way to buy their stuff, then I think you should just kind of like just leave it, you know. Don't go out your way to steal CC. I don't know, it's just, it's weird. It's a very weird topic, and again, I'm not into like CC like that. Maybe I'm just ignorant to all this. Like, I'm not afraid to say that. It feels like two people playing with fire. Like, it feels like two wrongs don't make a right type of situation. It's like I open up a shop and I'm selling pastries, and you think the pastries are too expensive, so you come later at night, break into my shop and steal the pastries. I didn't add in the whole like, okay, we can say like the pastries are technically illegal, like I'm not supposed to be selling them because they're illegal, but then you go out and steal the pastries from me. Like, it's you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, that sounds so off to me. And again, I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but I feel like people should be the better person in this situation and just move on. Because like, if it's like, is it that bad to the point that people need to steal the CC to use it? Like, is the CC that good? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's just weird like reading all this. Now, here's my thing. I feel like if people know this shit is illegal and they're still going out their way to buy the CC for however much money it is, whatever it's like, $25, $50 to $100, I feel like it doesn't really matter because people know it's wrong. Do the CC creators care? No, clearly they don't, because they're still doing it and people are still buying it. I feel like at the end of the day, you can't really get mad for the people buying it. I'm not saying you can't go after the, you know, CC creators because what they're doing is wrong, but it is what it is. And don't get me wrong, I think creators should still get paid for their work, but of course I still feel like they should follow the guidelines that E is laid out, because let's be honest, the fact that E is still letting you guys get paid for such a long period of time, I think 3 weeks, if that is how much the period is, I think it's still pretty good, you know. So I mean, you know, what can you really do in a situation like this? Obviously there has been a bunch of petitions I've seen of people trying to like stop this, but I feel like because it's been going on for so long, it's gotten so bad that like people are just kind of like, this is like the new norm now, which is kind of sad. And obviously it's not like every content creator that's doing this, but there are like a few that have been doing this for like, I guess, years since the updated policy. So it's just like, whoa, like it's just like, goddamn, like they don't give a shit, like they don't care, like they're trying to make the simoleons, you know. So again, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this, how you guys feel about this stuff. With that being said, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. This is your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day. So do you have the stuff?
Yeah, I have the stuff. Do you have the money?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to your Patreon. So
what do you want?
I'm new to this. Just give me a little bit of everything.
Oh my god, here.
Thanks. So how do I install it? Do I just...
This is the EA police.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, did you set me up?
No, I swear, I made sure I wasn't followed.
I am so done with this. Bye.
We got a runner.
Wait, no, I can explain.
Get him.
Oh, ow. Oh shit. Please stop, please, just let me explain.
Shut the hell up.
He needs some milk.